What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you again for tuning into a video of yours truly. As you can tell, I'm not coming to you from the garage of truck rehab and truck therapy. I'm actually in a warehouse parking lot on a beautiful morning in Colorado. Mountains in the background, some clouds in the sky, sun shining through, to give you something a little different. Today's video is a little different. Got plenty of stuff coming for the 4th gen. Actually, I got quite a bit on that one, so I'll be putting together some videos on that and posting those up soon enough. But I'm going to give you guys an update. Now, I had plans for my 2024 Mega Cab, new lift, new wheels and tires, doing a bunch of paint and powder coat underneath the truck, so painting the axles, new diff covers, and all that good stuff, right? All that changed. So I got presented an offer literally 4 or 5 days ago, and I couldn't resist. Now, the offer was basically me getting rid of my 2024 and figuring something out. So what did I do? I got rid of my 2024 in favor of basically the same truck in a 2026. Say hello to my new 26 2500, same truck as my 2024. I know it doesn't make sense. Much like this mustache doesn't make sense. Getting the same truck, when you think about it real quick, doesn't make sense. But I'm going to tell you why it does and why I did it. A, the dollars made sense. I could not pass up on the deal. No need to get into details, but it was pretty awesome. Trading the 24 and being able to take the parts off of it for this 26 was a no-brainer when the numbers were presented to me. Now, granted, I work in the auto industry, and even I couldn't say no to the opportunity. So yes, I traded the 2024 in. Yes, I'm taking as many parts off of it as I can, putting it as close to stock as possible, and swapping a lot of that stuff onto this truck. Now, this is basically the same thing as my 2024, but there are enough differences, like I said earlier, where it made sense. So first thing, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. I don't want to play musical trucks anymore. I don't want to buy a new truck every year, 2 years anymore. I want something I can keep for a while and just have fun with and change it up when I want to and just keep things interesting, okay? First thing. Second, the 6, 7, and 8-speed in this truck are absolutely stellar. Right now, I've had every generation of Ram that you can imagine: 5 speeds, 6 speeds, 6-speed automatics, Eisens, everything. Right? Dualies, non-dualies, long beds, short beds, crew cabs, quad cabs, regular cabs. I've had them all. Okay, that's not me bragging. That's me just saying that out of every truck that I've had, out of the box, this thing drives the absolute best. Stock for stock. Yes, I get it. It's a 2026. But this 8-speed is legit, ladies and gentlemen. It is a phenomenal transmission. I mean, this thing, granted, from the research I've done the first few days driving this thing, it was a little different. The transmission does learn, so it does take a little bit of getting used to. But this truck, all that was good enough, right? A couple options on this thing that the truck came with that I don't have to do also made it appealing, right? So for example, the truck has the power running boards on it from the factory, which are nice. If you guys remember, my 2024, I had to install a set of amp steps. So this has the factory boards. I love the bench seat in these trucks, but I got tired of my water bottles flying around. So I went ahead and got one with the center console in it. This one's got the bigger 14-inch radio, which I don't really care for. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. It just comes with the package. Has the same stereo, which I'm a fan of, the Harman Kardon. The truck has all the cameras. It's got the factory bed liner in it, which is nice. I washed that out the other day. So overall, truck-wise, it's pretty much the same thing, but the differences were enough to push me over the edge. Warranty, the 6, 7, the 8-speed, the truck hands down drives the best out of the box out of anything that I've ever had. That's just my personal opinion. The plans for this thing, well, let's jump into that. I am swapping over my hood, so I'll be swapping over my Cervini's hood to this thing. They all mount the same, right? Not really a ton of differences as far as the actual physical specs of the truck goes. So the hood's going to be swapped. The plan is to swap the chassis limited bumper as well off of my 2024 onto this and see if I can get the lighting to work. I know that these lights are a little different as far as the signals required to turn them on, off, all that good stuff. So that's the plan up front, as well as do some paint match. So obviously get the Ram lettering done. I'll get these little pieces painted as well as the headlights. I'll be sending all that stuff out to Retro Shop, have him get all that painted up to match. I'll be taking all the badges off of it, which include, yes, the Mighty Cummins badge, as well as the Ram logo on the door. Those are coming off. I already had the windows tinted, so the fronts match the rear. And then up front, I just had them do a brow on it down to about here. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I really haven't done anything to this truck except for wash it and do the tint, okay? Plans for it are simple though, right? A lot of parts that I had for my 24 will fit on this 26. Now, I can't tell you as far as going bigger than what I'm doing because I'm doing a 4-inch kit on this truck. But for example, obviously my bed cover will fit on this truck, which is nice. I've got a 4-inch McGoy's kit that I'm going to try throwing on this truck, which is all powder coated and painted and all that good stuff. So that should look really nice because the underpinnings of this thing, suspension wise, all appear to be identical to my 2024. So the way that the rear end's set up, axle's all the same, all that good stuff. Up front's all the same. So that's it. That's my plan. I'm going to lift it, not crazy. I got some JTXs to throw on this thing, do some paint match, and just drive it and enjoy it, right? And I'm actually excited to drive this thing and put some miles on it. Because guys, I got to tell you, again, these things drive so comfortably right out of the box. I got no complaints. And the gas mileage, well, actually, I don't really know what it's doing for gas mileage now, but I know I've been driving the heck out of it, and I've used about a quarter tank of diesel. So I'd say I'm doing something right, or the truck's doing something right. And that's it. That's the new truck. This will be getting all the new goodies. This will be getting all the, basically everything that I can do to it. Now, you can't delete these trucks, right? There's no way to send the ECM out, get it unlocked. I'm not doing that kind of stuff. I will be having a little bit of fun with it, but I'm not going to go overboard as far as, you know, intake, DPF back exhaust, maybe an edge, you know, tuner program or something like that. But I'm not going to get crazy with it. I want the truck to just look a certain way. I want to drive it. I want it to be comfortable, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's it. I could do a follow-up video to this if you guys want in a few weeks, just to kind of tell you my overall thoughts on this thing, daily driving it. I don't really have any plans to tow with it as of yet, but sometimes a day in the life of me changes real fast, so you never know. So that's it, guys. That's it. There's the new truck. There's the new. There's the, still smells like a new truck, which I like. Still brand new truck. Pretty big fan of it. Love the way it looks. And here's the thing. If you like something, just do it, right? I like the white. I like the Mega Cab. I like the Night Edition. And I'm comfortable with it. So there you go. So stay tuned. I got plenty coming for this truck. I got a ton more coming for the 4th gen. And that's it. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down below. Again, I appreciate you watching. As always, like, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. So have a good day.